But then what? He broke her off with a 10-piece.
Okay, well, so what do you think a 10-piece means? What do you think a 10-piece?
I'm thinking like when I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, I'm getting a 10-piece nugget.
Hello everyone, and welcome to What the Lyric.
What the Lyric?
Yes, the show where two DJs break down your favorite songs and we explain what the lyrics mean.
I'm DJ Jeffermon Janzee, and we are two DJs. That's what we do.
Yes.
We're gonna break down the lyrics.
Exactly. I'm DJ Jeffy J. You can find me on Instagram at the Jeffy J. And you can find Jeffermon.
Yeah, DJ Jeffermon Janzee on Instagram, or you can also find me on Mixcloud if you want to follow along to some of these mixes. We make mixes, not necessarily these songs that we're breaking down, but great music to listen to. So go find us on Instagram and Mixcloud.
Yeah. And also, if you are a parent, if you are someone who is listening to current music, you might be wondering, why is this artist saying this lyric? What does this mean? What does this all mean to me? How does this make sense to us? That's our job. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you thumbs up this video, leave a comment, because we want to hear from you what songs you want to hear next, and also what you thought of the video. So make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for the latest videos that we will produce.
For sure, parents. I know you're hearing your kids singing these songs and you're probably wondering, I have no idea what that means. This is how you're going to find out. Hey, students, what about you? You want to be the only one in your crowd that actually knows and can tell everybody else? Hey, this is what that means. This is the show for you. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's break one down.
So every episode, one of us researches. The other person will get their first take on the song. In this episode, I researched the song. So a little fun facts for you, Jeff, real quick.
Right, here we go. I'm excited. I don't know.
Yes.
I may not even know this song.
All right, so first off, some stats about the song. It has peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 hip-hop chart.
Number 2.
It has spent 23 weeks and counting on the Hot 100 hip-hop chart, and it has 61 million views on YouTube. 61
million. I hope we get 61 million views on What the Lyric. We should.
We should. Today we are breaking down Going Bad by Meek Mill and Drake.
Meek Mill.
Alright, so we're on pause real quick and listen to the songs, so that way we both know the songs and lyrics. If you want to follow along, there is a link to our Spotify account in the description where you can listen to the song as well. Alright, so first impressions, Jeff, what do you think of Going Bad by Meek Mill?
I mean, when I hear Going Bad, I think of some bananas sitting on the counter that are turning brown. Like it's going bad.
That makes sense.
So I'm assuming that he's like, it's a reference to going bad. Like he's rotten. Like he's going rotten.
They're going rotten. So kind of like Michael Jackson bad, would you say?
I mean, that's perfect street language. Going rotten. Yeah.
Going rotten. Okay,
right.
cool.
Right,
so
that's language.
we're breaking down line by line, and we'll see what Jeffermon over here thinks. So first line is back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. What do you think?
I'm going to guess that he's back in Colorado smoking marijuana because it's legal there. Is he from Colorado?
He's from Toronto, actually. So Canada did legalize recreational marijuana. So he's from Toronto. So he is smoking legalized marijuana, recreational marijuana. Okay?
All right. And more slaps? I don't know what slaps are other than I think, like...
Okay, all right. So this is your terminology of the day. You could say a slap. So if you hear a song that really goes hard, that you're like, wow, this is insane, you can say that song slaps.
Oh, word of the day.
Yes.
Like in the 90s, that song was fat.
Exactly.
That song rocks.
Yes.
That song slaps.
If you hear a song, maybe this song you like, and you're like, wow, that's really good, you can say this song really slaps. It slaps hard. But also background with this one. So, on the Billboard Top 100 Songs, the previous record for the most songs by one artist on that chart were the Beatles. They had 11 songs on the chart. Drake broke that recently with 12 songs on the Top 100. So
this isn't a lie.
No,
he's got more slaps than the Beatles.
Yeah, so currently now, Drake had 12 songs on the charts.
Truth in the first line, right
exactly,
there.
Saying how important he is. So, yep. So we'll skip down to...
Where's Drake from?
Toronto.
Oh, he's also Meek Mill and Drake.
Well, Meek Mill's from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Exactly. So free Meek Mill if you know that reference. So
right.
he was locked up for a little bit, so he's free now, thankfully,
Free
making
Meek Mill.
great music. All right, so we'll scoot down to the next line. Don Corleone. Do you know who Don Corleone is?
Don Corleone. Isn't he
Yes.
an Italian mafia guy?
You're there.
Or is he a cigar?
What do you think? What do you think? Final answer. What do you think?
I'm going with Don Corleone, the mafia gangster.
You are correct, except he was a fictional character. He was the guy from The Godfather.
Okay.
Yeah. So, here we have Drake smoking legalized marijuana back in Toronto, back in Canada. He is popular on the charts. He's portraying himself as a mafia boss, basically. So,
Right.
you know,
All
we
right.
think highly of this.
He's the Godfather of Canada.
Exactly. So we scoot down a few more lines. He kind of plays on the words, trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. Kind of playing the words, you know, it's lonely at the top when you
Right.
make it. But he's saying, when you get to his level, guess what? Everyone's asking for handouts. Everyone's saying, oh my goodness, I'm your cousin. You know that life. It's rough. Or we both know that life.
He says strapped right there. Is that a reference to carrying a gun, or does that mean that he's...
Both ways. So it means that you can be strapped, locked, and loaded, ready to fire when needed. But also, strapped can also refer to your clique, your friends, your group, your posse.
So in this reference, he's saying he's not lonely, he's got a lot of friends.
He's strapped
with friends.
Exactly. You got it. Definitely right there. So let's get down real quick. Let's go to Bring the Clip Back Empty.
I got that. That's easy.
Wait, what is it?
Hey, I mean, he just unloaded his gun. He went and shot everybody.
Yes, you are correct. But in this song...
It's empty.
Okay. So we're going to break down real quick. Money clips.
All right.
Yep, money clips. You use to hold your cash together. You'll learn later on that this song is about flaunting his wealth. This song is all about flaunting his wealth, spending money that he doesn't really need, or he has plenty of disposable income. So, referring to that, he's basically saying...
You asked to see the boss, so they sent me. So he's boss, which is another term for being in charge.
Exactly.
I mean, being on top. But then, what he broke her off with a 10-piece?
Okay, well, so what do you think a 10-piece means? What do you think a 10-piece...
I'm thinking like when I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, I'm getting a 10-piece nugget.
There you go. Well, if you are listening KFC, we do love your chicken. I like your biscuits as well too. So biscuits, mac and cheese, we'll take all of it. What we got? Okay,
Yeah,
thank
right.
you. So 10-piece is equal to $10,000.
But like when somebody says I broke her off, isn't
Yeah.
that like a sexual reference?
I mean, I guess I could see it, but not in this reference. So if I say I broke you off with a 10-piece,
Okay.
with $10,000, what does that mean to you?
Well, you said it's $10,000.
Yeah.
So is it 10 pieces $10,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he gave her $10,000.
He broke her off with a 10-piece dog. All right.
Dog.
Is dog like he bought her a dog? Like
No,
a new
yeah.
purse dog?
This is early 2000s lingo right here, dog. You know,
Alright,
friend.
dog.
Yeah, he's just saying dog.
Like homie, like friend.
Exactly. So
I mean,
now we move to the chorus. So it's just a little 10-piece for her to blow in them all. Doesn't mean that we're involved. What does that mean as far as doesn't mean that we are involved?
I mean, so what I would think is, I'm looking at, so he gave her $10,000 to go spend at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? So he's not with her. He's like, here's 10 grand, go to the mall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't
exactly.
mean that we're involved.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't mean it's like, here's 10 grand. Don't be thinking that we're serious.
Mm-hmm.
We're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting married. Just go
Mhm.
buy yourself something nice.
Yeah, because when you think about like
Because I mean, I do that with my wife all the time. Hey baby, it's been a hard day. Here's 10 grand.
because you have $10,000 to spend.
Right. This isn't date night. Just 10 grand, right?
Have fun with it.
So relatable.
Yes, but you could think that is another way to him to flex his wealth. As far as like, you know, typically you spend a little more money on your wife, on your serious girlfriend, fiance, whoever it is. But if this girl is just a regular girl to you, just a friend,
Like he says, so the next line, that ain't nothing. I'm just being friendly, dog. So he's like,
exactly.
this is just something he does for his friends. So
Yeah.
Drake, let's be friends.
$10,000, please.
You know what? You should send us maybe just be friendly and send us $10,000 for breaking down your song.
Just to blow it in the mall. All right, next line. I just put a Richard on the card. What do you think a Richard is?
I mean, to me, Richard is like I think about what other names Richard. Richard is also called Dick or Rick.
Yeah.
So put a Rick on the card. Richard Nixon. He's not on any of the money, right?
No, he's not.
Right?
No,
So it's not a money reference.
Nope.
Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Nixon is not on a card.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he sent somebody a greeting card with a picture of Richard on it.
Not quite. All right, so I had to look this one up myself.
On the card's a credit card.
Have you ever heard of Richard Mille?
No.
All right, so Richard Mille is a Swiss watch company, and you can imagine Drake has one. So guess how much a Richard Mille watch costs?
I mean, so a lot of times, like they sing other songs, they sing about Rolex. Nice Rolex is like 6, 7, 8 grand. I mean, with all the diamonds, maybe more, but
That's a lot.
let's say $6,000.
$6,000. All right. So Drake, spent $750,000 on his watch.
On a watch.
On a Richard Mille watch. So
$750 on a watch.
yes, it is on his Instagram. His Instagram name is Champagne Poppy. So if you want to make sure you see it, it is on his Instagram.
We'll link it below
Yeah,
so we can
so
go see this watch. I gotta see. What color is it?
I think it's like brown or it's like leather
It
band.
better be like straight gold.
But it does, fun fact, have the words, "I want to caress you tonight" on the face. Like, actually, like, in the gears. Printed on there.
So does he want to caress Richard?
Maybe he's just saying that's how he picks up his women. He's just like, "I want to caress you today." I don't know.
Baby, what time is it?
My Fitbit yells at me for not walking enough, and he's like, "I want to caress you tonight." And mine's like, "Take 5 more steps, Jeff."
Drake's pickup line. Let me see. Show me that $750,000 watch is a good pickup line.
Yeah, just look at it.
Probably
basically.
works.
So we'll move down real quick to still going bad on them anyway. So we have described going bad. What does going bad mean again? Or what does it mean?
All right, so still going bad on him anyway. I mean, I'm still not getting going bad. So, like, going bad.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back to Michael Jackson's Bad.
Okay.
So when in that song in the 80s, what was he singing about? I'm bad, I'm bad.
You know it. So he's like saying, I'm cool, or I'm tough, and I'm the best. The word, when Michael Jackson uses the word bad, it's like, I'm bad. Like,
Okay, yeah.
bad to the bone.
Yeah,
We can say bad to the bone.
Yeah, you have a good point. Similar reference. So going bad means to flex. Do you know what flex means?
Sure, that's a more current way to say.
Exactly.
To show off.
Exactly.
Like me, show off.
Exactly.
When I flex, it's not really showing off.
Yeah, well, I do. I like to. I like to hit him with a little peck bounce right there. You are correct. So going bad means showing off.
Okay.
So in Drake's situation, he is saying, I'm showing off my wealth. I'm showing off how much income I have. I can just blow it on them all. But also, you can be going bad on the basketball court. If you play basketball, if you do like a slam dunk on them haters, that's going bad as well too.
Alright, so you jump over somebody and you dunk on them, that'd be going
Dunk
bad.
face, exactly.
Alright, well, he says, I want to ball till you fall, so he's going to show him up on the court.
Exactly, but also balling means also living large as well too.
Okay.
Exactly. So, next line, saw you last night, but did it in broad day.
No idea. So he saw her at night,
Mm-hmm.
and then did it broad day would be... I mean, did he hook up with her in the middle of the day?
Afternoon delight.
That's what I would think.
Sky rockets and flights. So, I remember we were talking. You used to go to the club back in the 90s,
Right, but
correct?
don't tell anybody.
Okay, keep a secret, so clever. And when you're at the club, I'm sure you saw the champagne bottle service or the bottle service VIP booth, right?
Right.
Yes.
So, like, the girls come around and they put lights under it, and they charge you $10 more for the drink if it has a light under it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
The Courvoisier.
$100 bottles for that, or $200 a bottle for that.
Right. And people go in there and they show off because they can afford that bottle.
Exactly.
And then they put it on their card and they pay for it for 20
Exactly. So that culture is still true as far as there are people who will show off in clubs. So wear nice shoes, have the nicest car, pull up to it, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
the club's kind of a place you go to show off. You let your hair down. You wear your nicest clothes.
Exactly.
You drive the best car. You show off. You flex.
Exactly. So now Drake is like, well, everyone shows off in the club. I'm gonna show off in the club and in broad daylight. So I'm not gonna just spend my money on champagne and nice cars and show up in the club, and during the day I'm just gonna eat my ramen noodles and watch Netflix.
So it's not sexual. It's just he's just showing off all the time.
All the time, 24/7, daylights, nighttime, dusk, brunch.
So what you're saying is he wears his watch all day.
Yeah, well, you have to see what time it is. Except for when he's working out, maybe he'll switch to Fitbit. But yes, so he's flexing on them. He's going bad nonstop in broad daylight.
All right, so I think I've got it. So Going Bad, this whole song is about showing off. Going bad, I'm showing off all the time at night, during the day. I'm emptying my money clip on you. I'm giving you a 10-piece. So everything here is just, how can I show off how wealthy I am?
Yeah.
All day long. So Drake.
Yeah.
Do we have any idea what Drake's worth?
I don't know. Actually, leave your guesses in the comments below. I would estimate he probably is worth. I don't think he's in the Billionaires Club. I would say he's probably worth. I want to say 120 million is my guess.
120. I mean, all right. So comment below if you have any idea what he's worth.
I know his concerts are about like 500,000. He makes 500,000 a show, I think.
Also, comment below if you've got a song you want us to review or break down for you, so you know. We are What the Lyric. Again, I'm DJ Jeffermon Janzee. This is
DJ Jeffy J.
And we thank you for watching. We'll be back again soon, so be sure to subscribe. We're going to try to hit all the newest songs so you know what you're talking about, what you're singing about, what your kids are singing about. What the Lyric. All right, we'll see you next time.
See you later.